All right, hey Potterheads, this is the Shape speaking, and I'm right out here in front of the magnificent Pantages Theater in Hollywood. I'm here to take a look at the Harry Potter stage show, Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. Out of all the stage show venues here in LA, this finally came here, and I think this is the best venue for something like that. If you've never been in here, this is an older theater with a really nice Art Deco interior. They opened this place up in 1930. There was originally a chain of these, but this is the only one that's left, and it's been here ever since. The interiors, as I say, are magnificent in here. Now, obviously, they're not going to let me film anything from the actual play, but I'll take you guys around in there, take a look at what it's like inside there if you've never been here, and we'll also take a look at some of the merch they got on sale for the show. So as soon as they open the doors and I slither in, we'll take a look at that. Just like I said, magnificent. And before we start, let's wander down here for a little bit of refreshment. Just absolutely breathtaking. I would get that. It's really
They're 100% cotton, so they will shrink just a little bit. If you scan the QR code here, then you can scroll through on your phone. That way you don't have to remember everything.
You're saying I can't remember anything? I'm not that old.
You're doing really well, by the way. Most people would just dipped under the rope, but you were doing it by the rules.
Hey guys, so I had to get myself some merch while I was here. You're looking right out here. This is Scorpius's wand from the play. This will go back in there with my wand collection. I really have no idea how many I have. It's like a ton at this point, all in this one place at home, but I had to grab myself a wand. My friend Janet collects water bottles, so I sent her a picture of the Cursed Child water bottle, and let's see if she wants that. But in the meantime, we'll continue to explore. Okay, I gotta say the setup for this little gift shop over here is really, really nice. Typically Wizarding World in that it's very old school, but that goes in really good with the fantastic decor in the Pantages Theater. As you can tell, I am a very big fan of this kind of stuff. I love the old Art Deco style of design. This is kind of like, it's a mix of Art Deco with a sort of neoclassical look. And the results, as you can see, are absolutely stunning. There used to be a whole bunch of these theaters scattered all over the place in Southern California. Unfortunately, they used to actually be movie palaces before they went in for live entertainment, but they don't. This is the only one that's still in existence. However, I'm told that one of them in Los Angeles became a jewelry store, and that if you go into the place, you can still see the designs in there similar to this. But again, yeah, this is a very nice setup for these. Definitely worthwhile, I think. All right, let's head on upstairs and we'll take a look at my seat. Okay, for those who have not been here, am I right or am I right? This is an absolutely spectacular theater and the best venue in the area for a Wizarding World play. Absolutely on. Weird thing about the Pantages is that this area right here in front of the restrooms is bizarrely Spartan, you know? Kind of bland compared to the rest of the show, rest of the theater, but guess it still looks pretty good. And like I say, I have used this word over and over again since the start of this video. Absolutely magnificent in here. I love coming up here. When it comes down to places where these big Broadway shows and touring shows come from, there are about 3, maybe 4 theaters around where these things can go to. This is one. The other ones are the Dolby Theater down the street and the Segerstorm or Segerstorm, can't remember. But the big Segerstorm in Costa Mesa is the other place where these things can go. Both of those are very, very nice theaters, but they're very new. The Dolby Theater is actually part of the high-end shopping mall that's behind the Chinese Theater. And honestly, the lobby for the Dolby actually kind of looks like a shopping mall. So, once again, as stated before, the Pantages here in Hollywood, this is the absolute best venue for the Harry Potter and the Cursed Child show.
Saw Back to the Future.
Just the whole design on the inside makes this absolutely worth the trip. Oh yeah, for the record, Janet texted me back and she didn't want the bottle. And I picked up a book on the making of, which is slung over my shoulder and is really, really heavy. But, now we head on up here to my seats. And here we are in the main theater. Again, just like the rest of this place, absolutely spectacular. And this right here would be my seat. I'm here today on my my annual ticket that I got. I got kind of excited when I found out they had Back to the Future and Harry Potter and the Cursed Child here, so I bought the annual ticket. But actually next month I'm coming back here with a separate ticket, and I'm actually down in the orchestra section, a little bit down here, but on the bottom. Much better seats than what I got here, but my slide right in here and sit down, and that is the view from my annual pass, my annual ticket. So not bad. Again, as you can see, spectacular designs in here, and like I said earlier, this has been here since 1930. It began construction in 1929. It's kind of a long, convoluted history. RKO bought this from Alexander Pantages originally. It was an incredibly sleazy deal that they made. They basically paid a woman off to accuse him of rape. Seriously, look this stuff up. She later on admitted that RKO had paid her to say that, but it destroyed Pantages, and RKO, and he ended up selling his entire thing to RKO. The Pantages here in Hollywood is the only one of that huge chain of ornate Art Deco theaters that is still in existence. But I'm really glad it's still here, because this is just absolutely beautiful. I'm stunned every single time I walk into this theater. Hopefully a lot of what I just said makes some kind of sense, because I did have a couple glasses of wine. Wow. Okay, so that's pretty much everything I can shoot. I did pick up a bunch of stuff at the merch location, and yeah, they're not going to let me shoot anything from the actual place, so I'm sure you can find a little bit of highlights and stuff on YouTube, but yeah, really excited, glad to be here, and should be a lot of fun. And again, I'm coming back next month.